What is up, my loyal 11 followers? This is Joey, Muscle and Mind. Subscribe if you haven't already. As promised, I got some good stuff here. This is the Isatori GROTime event out in Long Beach at Metroflex. You see Mark Lobliner there. Nick Wright was here. This is Mike Rashid's gym, as I said, the Metroflex. So what Isatori was doing here was promoting some of their new supplements. They gave out Hyper Grow, got a free shaker cup, some free little giveaway stuff, a nice bag. And really, there was just a lot of YouTubers there to correct form, give some good advice. Mike Rashid give a really inspirational talk about intensity, and that's basically what it was. For 6 stations, you walked around. Every YouTuber, Furious Pete too, these guys would just give tips, open Q&A, and then you'd rotate to the next section. So I have a lot of good footage of that, so you could hear what they have to say. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys.
The human body is made to adapt. We adapt to the stress that we put on it. So if I was it's possible that if I'm not eating right, putting enough nutrition in my body, I won't recover. I'll start losing my gains. That's not what I'm talking about. However, I can train at capacity. Body coming back to hell over and over. What happens? Your body has no choice but to respond to survive. It's all like survival. I heard the term fight or flight, right? That's no different than what we do here. Back in the day when we were hunter-gatherers and a fucking lion was coming after us, we fucking haul ass, right? And then by the skin of our teeth, right? So our body went into fight or flight. So basically our central nervous system is like, I gotta fucking do something to make that not a threat next time. You know what I mean? So the next time that happens, we want to go faster. You know what I mean? So over and over and over, the body will adapt to like stress. No different with this. The human body don't know that it's working out. They just know that you're putting it under a stressful situation, you can get it off of it. So we're doing that over and over and over. But you gotta feed your body, you gotta feed your body, you gotta rest. Hey, come on.
as you start going heavy so much, you're going to want to send your butt back here. Really focus on getting that mobility down, getting your knees out, hips over the bar. So optimal mobility will look like this pretty much. Torso still upright. Chin is, head is still neutral, spine. Using all glutes, all hands. Any questions thus far? Alright. So now we're going to get on the variations. You can pretty much only deadlift and deadlift and deadlift so much until you finally plateau. Once you hit the plateau, training your weak points, making the range of motion harder is the only thing you can do. So, a great variation of the pushing deadlift is deficit deadlifts. The bar starts off this high in the shin. When he steps to the platform, now it's an inch lower. That's going to add an inch to the range of motion. It's going to make everything that much harder. If you start off with one plate for an inch deficit, you can add on to 2 inches, 3 inches, etc. And as you see, when Max doesn't pick it up now, because he's higher up, he's going to have to bring his knees farther forward over the bar than usual to keep his hips down. Just hold the lower body elevated. Now when he drives, he's going to take it with the booty, boom, not letting the hips shoot up. You can do deficit deadlifts in literally every workout you do if you wanted to. And it will never take away from your regular deadlift, it will only help. It's adding that extra range of motion. These are great for explosion off the ground.